Oh, this one's on the house? What's on the house? Tomato stew? That's all you give me is tomato stew? I know Sarah's getting drunk, and she's gonna drink herself to oblivion, but I already have the recipe for tomato burger. Oh, well. I mean, you could have gave me the recipe for tomato stew. Also, hello everyone, and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel 2. Hi Celine, how's it going? I'm going around talking to everyone like I said I was, and we just got, like, some stew, but that's it. Anton, what are you doing here? Why are you here? You were at Corellia Fortress. What are you doing here? You know what? No. If you get lost again, you're on your goddamn own. Oh, okay. Thank you. Give me comforting cappuccino. Comforting cappuccino? What? I mean, sure. That's nice. Comforting cappuccino? Cure sleep, nightmares, and confuse, I guess. Why do you need clear gelatin for cappuccino, dog? That sounds awful. Oh, thank you for the Gamble Jack 9, or Chapter 9. So I just bought Gamble Jack 1, Chapter 10 at the other place. I was going to tell you guys when I came back, but he gave me Gamble Jack 2, Chapter 9. Yeah, this place over here has Gamble Jack Chapter 10, and that guy gave me Chapter 9 for the second one. Thanks. Now, what? There's just probably like hidden quests, right? Unless there's more recipes or books around here. Oh, hello, Otto. How's it going? If it isn't the hard workers from Thor, I hear you were quite busy today. But I must say, I nearly had a heart attack when I heard you would be taking on those slow dots. Hope none of you got hurt. We were all fine. It's good to see that you're looking well, too. We heard the provincial army retreated without much issue. Indeed, they left in a flurried panic, but no harm came to the town folks during that. How lucky. I really can't thank you all enough for what you've done for this town. You could pay me. And yet the peace wouldn't have been possible in the first place without you. The town folk are ecstatic about all this. Please make yourself at home here during your stay. It's the least we can do to show our gratitude. You could pay me or give me a hidden quest. No? Dude, what the hell? I thought like that cutscene was totally gonna be like a hidden quest. Alright, fine, I guess. Do you have a hidden quest? You're sweating? Lens? Oh, you're just sad because he left you in charge, or worried that he left you in charge? Fair enough. Hopefully you don't fail. Can I leave? No. Okay, well, let's go hang out with people then. I think... Yeah, Elephant's in here, so let's go hang out with her first. She's also not wearing her normal attire. She's wearing her school attire, if I remember correctly. Oh, you're in your school uniform, yeah. What's the occasion? I wanted to come along to give my regards to the market manager, so I'm using this as my secret disguise, even though I look exactly the same. Putting this on reminds me back when we first met at St. Estrella. Same here. It really suits you. Though, just seeing it, I can't help but wonder if Elisa's alright. I have a question, Rean. Oh, what's on your mind? Oh, on second thought, never mind. Should I ask what's up? Yeah. If there's something on your mind, you can tell me, Your Highness. That's okay. I'll do whatever I can to help. Really? Well, to tell the truth, I've never had a chance to really get a good up-close look at the Celtic Grand Market. I thought I'd take this chance to do it, but... Oh, is that what it is? Huh, she's in her school uniform, so I guess she could get away with it. No! No problem. I'll be glad to guide you around. At least give her some glasses. Give her the Superman look. You would? Well, far be it from me to decline such a gentlemanly offer. I mean, yeah, I guess. You also could just get a couple of guards and have them... I guess I'm the guard. I was gonna say just get someone to show you around. Once she had finished her business, Rean and Princess Elfin made their way to the Grand Market together. So this is the fabled Grand Market. It's so lively. I imagine it must have been livelier before the war, but it's still rather impressive if I do say so myself. I think that's all because of the merchants here. They work really hard to keep things going. I can certainly believe that. Merchants are known for being nothing if not passionate. Oh my, there's a delightful smell coming from that stall. Let's go take a look. Well, it looks like she's having fun. I don't think she had many chances to relax in a while, so I'll have to make sure she gets the most out of her time here. Everything here is delicious! I've even had the pleasure of seeing the excellent workmanship of Berehard's craftsmen. It's just a shame I couldn't try out their much-renowned Celtic beer, too. You're like 13, 12, 14? I don't know. I think what's her name? Altina. I almost called her Elfin, but you're Elfin. Altina was what? Rean said like 12, 13. So she has to be like 14, 15. Because she was like, she's even younger than me. We've got a couple of years to go before we can start thinking about that. I was joking, of course. I have my own liquor stash at home. I did notice a lack of merchandise from Western Erebonia, however. I suppose that's to be expected with the rail restrictions. Still, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, it'll probably stay that way until the war comes to an end, too. I'm actually surprised you noticed. Well, I am a member of the Imperial family. Oh, Rean, let's check out over there. What is this? When is this damn war gonna end? Sure, the provincial army's gone, but we're gonna be struggling to make ends meet so long as this fighting continues. We gotta wonder what the Imperial family's doing at a time like this. I haven't heard one word about Prince Cedric, let alone Prince Olivert, ever since this all started. Oh. Word has it His Majesty is safely tucked away in Heimdallr, at least. Don't the nobles have control over Heimdallr, though? So much for the royalty, I guess. Doesn't mean much if you can't have any influence on a situation like this. Thoughts? Sorry, Your Highness. Whoa there! You might want to take those words back. Apparently Princess Elfin's behind the Crimson Wings that chased the provincial army away from the Twin Dragons Bridge. Huh, for real? The Imperial family's probably doing what they can. Just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it ain't happening. And that's why we gotta believe in them and make sure the Grand Market's ready for when everything gets back to normal. Well, I'm fine as long as the war ends, really. Right, I gotta head back. Catch you later. Just like, execute that man, Rean. Are you alright, Your Highness? Yes, thank you. It's no surprise there are people who aren't happy with us right now. The fact that our efforts at the Twin Dragons Bridge alone were recognized is more than enough for me. That's very kind of you to say. I'm certain that what we're doing right now isn't in vain. That's right. That's why we need to keep doing what we can. I don't want to let Father or Cedric down, or Olivert is expecting so much from us that I hate to disappoint him. Exactly. Just don't forget that you're not alone in this. Thank you. Hey, aren't you those kids from the military academy? Holy crap, are you Princess Elfin? This guy just keeps going back from normal to, like, southern real fast. Oh crap, this isn't good. Why isn't it good? Well, I was flattered you'd mistake me for Her Majesty. I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Isn't that right, Rean? Yes, Your Highness. I mean, no! That's right, she's actually my little sister, you see. I didn't know you had one. What are you talking about? You don't know anything about me. I'm gonna say, you don't really look like all that alike. Well, we aren't related by blood. Of course, there are some benefits to that. We can get married for one. You what? You're in the right part of town. Your Highness. Oh, he's just so frigid. Did you know he only visited me at school once in a blue moon? Have you ever known a brother this cool? I know, right, Rean? What the hell, dog? I guess it's good that you get along so well. Yeah, we sure do. Ooh, looks like we managed to avoid outing you there. You definitely overdid it, though. Oh, not at all. I was simply speaking from the heart. Elise's heart. Did you try to visit her? You do try to visit her more often once this is all over? I'll do what I can. Rean. With their trip to the market over, a mildly flustered Rean escorted Princess Elfin back to the Courageous. Whoa. Alright. Let's go hang out with Sarah, because she's right in here. And then we'll hang out with Toa. Hi, Sarah. Celtic really knows how to draw a damn good beer. I should have known I'd find you here. Still hard to argue she hasn't earned it, this time anyways. She seemed preoccupied the whole time we were in Twin Dragons Bridge, too. What's with the stare? Nothing much. You should be used to me staring by now. Just be careful you don't end up getting so smashed you end up getting left behind here, okay? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an instructor. I'd never be caught that unawares. Besides, I've had years of practice. Oh, maybe I should haul a few barrels of beer on board when I need a little pick-me-up. Proposal denied. We're a student-run airship. You can't just haul whole kegs of booze on board. Yes, you can, Sarah. You can do whatever you want. What a killjoy. Yeah, let's stay with her. Well, just in case, I think I'm gonna stay with you for a little while. I'm afraid to say I wouldn't put it past you to drink yourself under the table and somehow get left behind. Oh, come on. You could at least rummage up a little good faith in your instructor. Oh well, can't say I mind having company. Margaret! I thought you called her maggot for a second. Margaret, a mug of your best lager for my stew? A tea would be fantastic, thank you. I'll have a gin and tonic. Gin exists in this world, right? Yes. Maybe? Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh, yes! Boy, that hits the spot. Beer me again, Margaret! Already? Aren't you chugging those down kind of fast? Ha! No problem. One quick snooze to counter the booze is all I need. Don't worry, Rean. Sarah's a relatively harmless drunk. She'll drink away, have some fun, pass out for a while, then wake up in tip-top shape. That's why most people tend to let her drink as she pleases. I've never seen her cause that much trouble while drunk, actually. Didn't I have to escort her to her room in the first game because she was so smashed? I remember escorting her to her room because she, like, passed out in, like, the living room area. Like, on the couch at the very... Did that happen, or was that a fever dream I had? Glad we're all on board with my drinking then. Hey, where's that refill? Sorry, we're all out. See, it ain't so. It's hard to get a steady supply nowadays thanks to the sad state of the Grand Market. We went all out today as well since it's a special occasion, but I'm afraid yours was the last one. You might be able to get your hands on some if you head over to the Grand Market, though. Oh, baby, fortune's on my side after all. Hey, Rean, I got a little job for you. Join me in my quest to acquire booze. Allow me to respectfully accept, Rean. Aw, you really gonna make a drunk carry stuff on her own? Pretty please, with the cherry on top? Keep our seats, Margaret. We'll be right back. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Oh well, buy a barrel too and I'll pay you for it later. Roger! Wait, we're really doing this? It's a hidden quest, Rean, maybe. Despite Rean's objections, he was dragged to the Grand Market against his will. After finding and buying some barrels of Celtic special brew, the poor boy was then asked politely to carry them all the way back. Are these filled with concrete or something? Oh, come on, man up already! You gotta hurry so I can get back to drinking. Sorry, but I need a minute to catch my breath. Whew, your love for alcohol never ceases to amaze. Mystic Phi and Dad are the same way, but they're older. I don't think alcoholism is as common in young people as people as young as you. You'd be surprised. Huh, you really know how to flatter a lady, mister. I'm kind of surprised I came to like it as much as myself, actually. I only got this way because I was copying someone else at first. Oh, would you mind if I asked who you were copying? A certain gentleman who I owe a fair amount. He's the type of person who'd fit right in at an empty bar, swirling his bourbon oh so tenderly. I couldn't help but look at that image, which is how it all started. Huh. Oops, that probably isn't a conversation I'll be having with one of my students, huh? Just try to forget I said anything. It's nothing that important anyways. Well, it's not often I get to hear you talk about these things. I have to ask, though. Is this where your fondness for classy gentlemen originated from? Who knows? I'll let you figure that one out. More importantly, though, get back to harrying. I can feel myself sobering up here, and I hate being sober. On it, fair madam. After carrying the barrels back, Rean was forced to bear witness to yet another intense drinking session. And yet, we somehow became closer. Alright, you have anything to say? Oh, actually, no, Elfin's back on the airship, never mind. I was gonna say I should probably talk to her because we finished her bonding event. It's just the same stuff. Yeah, she is back. So we'll go hang out with Toa. Then we'll have 2 points left to spend. And I'm not sure who we're gonna hang out with. Because there's a few people. I mean, usually on the board for hanging out with is Fee, Lara, and Emma, and Milliam. I wouldn't mind hanging out with Gaius a little bit. And Elliot just had a big mission, so I wouldn't mind hanging out with him as well. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the hell up. Did I not go in there? I don't think I went in here. Yeah, I did not come in here. Hi, sorry, can you talk to me? Do you have any hidden quests? Doesn't look like it, no. Do you have any good shit? Doesn't look like it, no. This is the basic stuff that was already here. Well, and the other places. How about you? Okay, so no, you don't. Anything in the shop? No. Okay, well, it was worth checking out, right? It was more of like, I just did not remember going in there at all. Toa! Hi! What are you looking at? I spoke with the market manager and he agreed to let us use some of the stuff from the stall that's closed up. I normally wouldn't have asked, but George said he needed materials for repairing the ship. When you're acting captain, you gotta work with what you're given. Looks like a bit much for her to carry all on her own. She's carrying all of that? Oh, absolutely help out. I can take half of that for you, actually. Oh, wait, you're carrying something in your hand. Oh, okay. Actually, I should probably take more than half. This stuff's probably as heavy as you are. There's no way you should be carrying it all on your own. Well, if you're sure. Oh, and since you volunteered, mind doing something else for me too? There's a bunch of unusable stuff here that I thought I'd take for myself. So, if you wouldn't mind. You want me to drag this junk for you somewhere too? If you think you can turn it into something useful, then sure. I mean, we really don't want to call it junk if she wants it, but you know. Rean cheerfully helped Toa sort all the usable items from the unusable items, and together the two of them carried anything worthwhile back to the ship. After that, they took the unusual stuff to the highway. There we go, all ready! This looks like a setup you see at our firing range. That's exactly what it is. This is the perfect opportunity to get some practice in, and you know what they say, there's no time like the present. Oh, is this why you're holding the gun in the intro? Practice? What kind of practice? Just watch. I'm packing heat, baby! That's an orbital gun, isn't it? It's a pretty big one at that. It is the size of like half your upper body. The design doesn't look a thing like your standard Reinford production, though. That's because it was made at ZCF in Liberal, apparently. It's different from your average orbital gun in that it shoots art-based bullets. I guess it's the easiest way. It's the easiest way to understand it is to think of it as an orbital staff, but like in the shape of a gun. First our Arcus units, now this. Technology continues to impress. I had no idea ZCF was even producing stuff like this. Prince Oliver gave it to you, didn't he? Yep, right before he parted ways with us. It's a prototype too, so normally only people involved in its development would be able to get their hands on it. The Prince must have some connections at CCF, yeah? Lucky us. I bet at least it'd be surprised to hear about this. Well, it is totally a new invention. I thought I'd be okay with it because of my experience using regular orbital guns at the Academy, but it turns out I was wrong. So would you mind helping me out with my target practice, Rean? Not at all. Can I ask you what brought all this on, though? You already have the best backup we can ask for. It seems odd for you to be taking up a weapon now. Yo, if she wants to learn how to defend herself, by all goddamn means. Especially with all the monsters in the world. I mean, she already knows how to use an orbital gun, like she was saying, but... I was actually a bit perplexed myself when he handed this to me, but... I think he realized that I'd been worrying about my own lack of strength lately. You have? Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice. Oh, it's okay. It's just I've been tasked with looking after the courageous. I can't rely on everyone protecting me forever. And this isn't just some minor clash we've been swept up in either. This is a full-on war in every sense of the word. If I can't look after myself, I'm just going to end up being a burden. That's the last thing I want, so can you see why I want to become strong enough to protect myself? This has really been weighing on you, hasn't it? It's not just that, either. Viscount on our side specifically chose me to succeed him. He's trusted me to fill his shoes. To me, that makes it my duty to become capable of supporting everyone on the courageous. Well, that's more than enough to convince me. And, you know, if you just want to learn how to use this gun for your own benefit, by all goddamn means. If you get your heart set on this, then I'm gladly help you. Let's become stronger together, Toa, along with the rest of Courageous. Yeah! Seems like a pretty strong kickback. It may be small, but I don't know anyone else who works half as hard as she does. I'll have to do what I can for her sake, too. It's not that weird for her to want to learn how to use the gun better. And it's a new gun. She already used normal overall guns at the academy, but still, like, she is a military student, and the world is full of monsters. So if you live in this world, you should learn how to defend yourself. Like, there's monsters. Pick up a gun. After joining her practice for a while, Rean leisurely walked Toa back to the town. Level 4. Rean and President Toa reached level 4. Hello. I mean, sure. I mean, we actually have higher link than some of the people that are currently in the party, Toa, so that's actually true, isn't it? Can I switch the page? Oh, she's not going to be displayed here? Oh, so was the other page only for, Sharon, Claire, and Tovol? Kind of thought we'd be able to see, like, Elfin and stuff there. And Doa, I guess. But no. Alright. Alright, so who are we hanging out with now? That's, good question. So we got Laura, Fee, Emma, Milliam, Gaius, Elliot. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we get 2. Well, let's take a second to think for, like, who out of all of them would I rather hang out with above all else? Honestly, probably Fee. Like, even though she's awesome, Toa gets a pass because she's kind of unique, right? You don't get really get a chance to hang out with her that often. She's not really part of the party, even though she's the captain of the ship. Same with Elfin. She's unique. She's, 1, a princess, and 2, she's not really part of the party, so, you know, she's interesting to me. That and she's rich in royalty. So they just get a clear pass there. And Sarah's Sarah, alright? I don't have to explain that one. Her drinking can cool down a little bit, but she seems to have some issues she needs to work out there. But I guess out of everyone right now that I would choose above all else, I'd probably definitely be Fee. But when I say that, in the back of my head, I'm like Laura and Emma as well. So, I mean, Milliam's cool. She's also very interesting as well, but I don't know. I mean, feel like I feel like Emma and Fee are the ones that I want to hang out with for the last remaining one. And that kind of makes me feel bad, because I also want to hang out with Laura too. But when I think about it, they come up first. Why are you sitting in the corner like this? Fee? Oh, she's sleeping. It looked like you're in the corner crying. I should have guessed she'd be asleep. Odd place to take a nap, Fee. Now that I think about it, this was about where those Jaegers showed up last time. Maybe the worry that they might show up again tired her out? Oh yeah, that's true. I hope she doesn't catch a cold sleeping here. Spend some time with Fee? What are we gonna do? Take a nap with her? Huh, I don't want to leave her here, but I don't want to wake her either. Maybe I can carry her to a bed without waking her up? I mean, sure, I guess. That works too. Are we gonna have to pay for that? Up we go. And she didn't wake up at all? At all? Surprised how light she is. I hope she's eating well enough. We might be in the middle of war, but someone her age still needs to eat and sleep well. She's still growing. Not that she's ever had an issue with sleep. This is true. She is kind of like a narcoleptic. Well, no, that's not true at all. She just sleeps a lot. She's actually built pretty well for how young she... Don't... Okay, put her down first, Rean, before you start getting this kind of weird description. Like her muscles developed specifically for the purpose of being useful on a battlefield. Just holding her like this tells me a lot about the life she's led until now. Rean? Oh, sorry, did I wake you? It's fine. What are you doing, though? You were napping in the hallway, so I figured it'd be best to let you sleep in an actual bed. So you're taking me to bed, then? Let's not say things that could wind up labeling me as a criminal. Huh, what's up? Nothing much. I had a dream about what happened 10 years ago. Back when the boss first took me into Zephyr. Ah, I see. Might have been because you were carrying me. I wish I could have seen him again. I know, Fee. Oh, this is the father figure dude. Looks like she was only half awake. She started seeing Zephyr as leader in me. It's true that we've essentially become Fee's new family at this point, but even then, I can't replace Zephyr for you, you know? No, but she can move on. If that family's, well, dead. Guess there's no need to bring it up. She'll probably have forgotten all about this once she's woken up. There we go. I'll come wake her up when it's time for us to all meet up. Okay, as touching as that was, that was it? Oh shit, I kind of wish I hung out with Laura now. I mean, no, that was fine. It was extremely touching, but at the same time, I was very short. Very sorry, Laura. We can spar later, if you want. See you, Eustace. Hi, Emma. Planning on hitting the town, Emma? Oh, hello, Rean. Something like that. I was going to take a little walk over to Lunaria Park. Oh? This wouldn't have anything to do with Celine and I sensing the higher elements last time we were there, would it? Yes, actually. She told me all about it. I thought it might be a good idea for me to take a look for myself. It wouldn't be too much trouble for me. The monsters around here aren't especially challenging. This is true. It might be a good idea for me to tag along with her. Yeah. I'm more than confident you'll be able to take care of yourself, but would you be opposed to some company? I'd like to see how the park is doing now myself. By all means, I'd be happy to have your company. Well then, shall we? We're on a very weird date to a park that's full of monsters and higher elements. Together, Rean and Emma stepped out onto the highway and walked to the park. Something certainly is out of balance here. And I can sense the presence of a higher elements as well. Fortunately, their effect seems to be limited within the park itself. You don't think there could be a cryptid here like Lohengrin Castle, do you? I don't sense one now. The higher elements are only present in the park itself, so I think they're here as a result of the chaos in Erebonia, particularly because this area is close to the Spirit Vein. But I can't offer any guarantees that the surrounding area won't be affected in the future, though. Emma? I'm sorry, I was wondering if I might be able to calm things down a little. I think I'll try at least. Please step away. Oh, you doing magic? O Spirit Vein, calm the chaos of this land by the guidance of my mana. Any luck? No, unfortunately not. As I feared, my power simply isn't enough to quell the disturbance of this magnitude. Celine's assistance wouldn't help me do any better. Well, at least tried. Is something wrong? I was just thinking, I bet Vita would be able to do it. The amount of power she has, she'd be able to handle something like this without even trying. Oh, right. I've always been following behind her, desperately trying to catch up. I've always admired the incredible talent she has as a witch. No, admiration isn't quite it. The truth is, I've always had an inferiority complex when it comes to her. Well, at least you can admit it. I'm always comparing myself to her, always reminded how lacking I am in comparison. Sorry, you end up with a weak witch like me instead of a competent one like her. Only I was, yeah, you don't have to go that hard on yourself. Only I was stronger. As I am, there's no way I'll ever be able to catch up to her. You keep saying always, Emma. No one's born with the ability to do everything perfectly from the start. Just like with my swordsmanship, there's always going to be someone who has more experience. So rather than beat yourself up for not matching up, you should take it one step at a time instead. Also, stop talking down about yourself. One step at a time? Yeah, we'll all be there doing the same thing as you. And gradually, bit by bit, we'll all become more experienced and skilled at what we can do. It's not something you can do overnight, but one day, you'll be able to match up with her. I suppose you're right. All we can do now is focus on the tasks at hand and hope that will get us closer. I think I was just feeling a little impatient and frustrated. Don't mind me. I don't mind at all, really. We all get that way sometimes. Anyways, we've come all the way to the park. Want to walk around and relax? Sounds lovely. Yeah, I didn't like how she talked down about herself like that. Rean and Emma enjoyed some quality time relaxing and admiring the area around Lunaria Park before returning to Seldic. Whoa. Aye. Is that it? Alright, so I guess I should talk to everyone else before I leave, because apparently there's nothing else to do. Yeah, there was no hidden quest, but I guess that makes sense, because I can't really leave here, so unless the quest was, hey, go around and talk to just random people, which wouldn't be the first quest we've had like that, so, I don't know. I mean, I guess stroll down memory lane would work, but too bad I can't hang out with you now. I mean, I get it, the bonding points. I do wish they gave us slightly more. And I know, like, in New Game Plus, you can get, like, max bonding points. It's a replayability type gimmick, right? If you want to see them all, either save scum, though I'm not sure if bonding events... I think some bonding events carry over. I definitely feel like there's been bonding events in the first game where you see one and the next time you do it, they made reference to it. I could be wrong. Hashtag. But maybe not. Maybe they don't have an impact with each other. But still, I don't know. It is kind of annoying when you have a lot of people you want to hang out with and you can't. Did I talk to you guys? I think I did. Yes, I did. Alright, let's go talk to Laura and then Macias and then Milliam's in the church. Which seems like an odd place for her to be, actually. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. You confronted me about my swordsmanship back then, didn't you? We had to talk about it. Oh, that would have actually been... Damn it. Damn it. Fine, whatever. I don't even want to hang out with you, Baka. Also, Macius, why the hell didn't you and Shara just shoot that guy? Like, he had a sword, you had a gun. Just point and shoot. Oh, you remember the Sunday school? To be fair, neither have I. Like, Sunday school, at least in what I know, isn't that like a religious thing? For like I know CCD is like something that they held at night. At least when I was made to go when I was younger. Sunday school, pretty sure that was just a religious thing. I actually don't know. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure I'm done here. So, yeah, let's... Like, I did talk to everyone at least once, yeah? Yeah. And I talked to everyone in the city. I got a recipe, 2 books. And that's it. And I recruited Becky, but Rosine didn't want to join us, so... Boo, Rosine. Still some time left before we have to leave. Should I go back to the Courageous now? Don't know why I said Courageous that way, but return to the Courageous.
Leaving so soon?
Yes.
You're...
I see you remember me after all.
Okay, pull the hood back.
That's quite the honor, Rean Schwarzer.
Just who in the world are you? I'm aware how you've been supporting both us and Major Nightheart from the shadows. But you're a little too
I don't really
suspicious
recognize
for
your
own
voice,
good.
so...
Why do you know my name? And what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you.
Oh! I know who you are. God damn. As soon as I saw the side of the glasses, I was like, oh shit, I know you.
Tis I, Thomas, your favorite instructor.
That's highly debatable.
What?
Instructor Thomas, Lysender? Yeah,
It's
sure.
certainly been a while since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
I trust you've been doing well.
Why are you of all people here? Wait, no. The better question is, why were you in disguise in the first place?
An excellent question. And fortunately, one with a simple answer as well. You see, I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me as one of Thor's instructors.
I mean, that's fair.
I must be a master of disguise, because it works so well that no one ever suspected me.
I mean, if you talk like this, I probably still wouldn't have recognized it, because I think you only had like 3 voice lines in the first game. Like, from what I can remember. Like, I really only remember you talking during the final battle. Like, yeah.
I think I need a minute to process all of this. So you're the one who helped us back at the Twin Dragons Bridge?
Indeed, 'twas I.
'Twas I.
My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage. But there's no need to lurk in the shadows any longer. I pledge my support, my life, my love.
I need an
From
adult.
now on, you can sleep easier at night knowing I'll be right there.
I'm gonna make sure I have like 4 locks on my door.
Isn't this all a bit sudden? Though, I suppose it will be helpful to have another instructor on board.
Should we tell, like, the others now? After gladly welcoming their new allies on board, Rean and the rest of Class 7 took flight once again to assess the situation in Erebonia.
Upper rank you go!
Woo, thank you.
Here's a bonus from the academy.
Waterfall.
Wow, that must have been tough.
I guess?
I'm so proud of you.
Hey, S! I think that's the second one in the row. Finally, right? Touring Erebonia 2. Oh my, the ship is simply spectacular. There's something to captivate the eye at every corner. I've been dying to board the Courageous for quite some time, so being here now is a dream come true. Oh, right. All my dreams were dashed the second I learned that suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. I know how you feel. So much for a cool, super cool action hero. I mean, the dude could fill the part, apparently. I don't know, he always comes across as an airhead to me, but maybe there's more to him than I thought. Instructor, what exactly made you leave Trista? Actually, it was Principal Van Dyke. He wanted me to look out for all the students who fled the academy. I make sure they're all right, covertly lend them a hand if they were in a pickle, that sort of thing. Really? You know, it was through the principal that George and I were able to reunite with everyone too. The more time goes on, the more people realize have been looking out for us. Tell me about it. We have so much to be thankful for. Make sure you never forget that. Regardless, now we've taken care of things at Twin Dragon's Bridge. I propose we resume traveling around and gathering information. It works for me. Thanks to our operation being a complete success, we should be able to land at Celtic in the bridge, too. Good, we can loot the bridge finally. So like Yusa said, let's get back to gathering information and helping out those in need. Huh, you got any more requests for us to knock out? Yep, Prince Oliver sent along some more, so feel free to take a look. Only 3. Creeping for creeps. Manager Baggins. The outdoor bath area has been host to a variety of strange things lately. Well, while this isn't an urgent request, I would really appreciate it if you could come and help us investigate why. For further detail, please speak to me at the front desk of Phoenix Wings. Getting wormed up? Terrible news, Rean, a malevolent worm has swallowed Total Hole. What will the Courageous do without its darling marshmallow mascot? Okay, so that was a fabrication, but just think. What if she had been swallowed? You'd surely do your best to kill that monster, no? I mean, yeah. Monster, Abyss Worm, Grelia, Byro 2, West Side. Swarzer, I'd like to put your Divine Knight skills to the test. The opportunity presents itself maybe in the main corridor with the Twin Dragon Bridge. Alright. Oh, we've got all kinds of different ones this time. No, we don't. We have less. I certainly wasn't expecting to see one from Major Neidhart, especially one involving Valimar. I wonder what he wants. I'm sure he'll elaborate once we're there. If we can take care of that and the extermination request, we should be okay. These all look like so much fun. Can I come this time? Can I? You do know this isn't a game, and yes, you can. Well, it's not like she can't hold her own in her fights. Why not? Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so Milliam's with us. That's fine. I mean, like, yeah. I guess we can bring Eustace for a little bit. And you guys? Yeah, sure. You can now stop by Becky's Trade Shop on 3rd floor of the Courageous. At the shop, some goods can be exchanged for some more rare or valuable ones instead. Oh, so it's like the Ymir shop. Items that you may have missed in previous chapters of the story are occasionally available to buy as curios. I said that right too, probably. So be certain to check back frequently. Okay. Sure. Okay, so it's like the pawn shop in the original game and the trade shop from this game. From Ymir. I mean, the trade shop was in the first game as well, but it was just part of the pawn shop. Hi, Becky, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not reading that out loud. Yeah, wait a minute. These are far superior than the Grand Marketplace. Okay, let's see what you got. Spec curios. Nothing. Trade. What? Wait. A bike coloring that incorporates pictures of Toa. Probably best not used in a public place? Oh no! Oh, snowboards. Oh shit, I want to buy these so bad because it's so weird and creepy. That's hilarious. Anything down here? Golden Misty. Now we need more. We need a puppy watch for this. Gladiator's badge. We'll probably get one of these. Yeah, we could get one of these, but... Well, no, we couldn't. We couldn't afford it. Nothing here that we need. That we couldn't buy already. We could... try to get some of these, but... Like, what was this? Accuracy? Yeah, that's not bad. Any right 2 ones? With the 2 slot ones? Doesn't look like it. Alright, yeah, Hugo, sure. Alright, well, I guess I'll go around and talk to people to see if they have anything to say before I go out on the next quest batch, I guess. I'll do the optional one first, and then we'll, I guess I'll have to go to every place and talk to everyone again. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below if you're not subscribed yet. When you have my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.